Lots at stake indeed. Just seconds from now, voting ends in Mississippi, Missouri, and North Dakota. 118 delegates are on the line in those three states. This is the first test of the night for Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. And we have our first projection of the night. Bernie Sanders, not happening right now. Joe Biden is the winner of the Mississippi primary. Joe Biden carries Mississippi. There we have it, right there. You can see it. Maybe you can't see it. We'll fix that technical problem. But the most important thing is this: Joe Biden is the winner. Joe Biden is the winner in Mississippi. It's another southern state that goes for the former vice president of the United States. It's a big win in Mississippi. It shows that he has been able to win most, if not all, of those southern states, in part due to the large African-American vote in those southern states in the Democratic contest. Joe Biden, once again, the winner, the big winner in Mississippi. As far as Missouri is concerned, North Dakota is concerned, too early to call. Let's go to Arlette Symes. She's covering the Biden campaign for us. Arlette, normally when we make a projection like this, that Joe Biden has won Mississippi, we go to you and there's a big crowd. They're watching CNN. They're cheering. But right now, very, very little crowd, right?
That's right, Wolf. It's entirely different circumstances this evening, but Joe Biden has won Mississippi. The campaign had felt good about Mississippi going into the night, and for good reason. It is a state that has a large African-American population, which makes up a core base of their support. A lot of those southern states that he won also mirror Mississippi's makeup. Now, Biden spent Sunday campaigning down in the state. We're going to see how some of those other states he campaigned in, Michigan and Missouri, over the weekend, how those turn out for him tonight. But this evening, Joe Biden canceled that rally in Cleveland. He instead will be giving remarks here to the press in Philadelphia. And one thing that is markedly different is there will be no public audience here. A handful of members of his staff will be on hand, as well as the press corps that's been traveling with him and reporting on him when he makes those remarks that will include a portion about coronavirus. But they're also expected to give an overall arching vision for his vision of the country. So Joe Biden, the next few hours, will be addressing press shortly.
We'll watch it very closely together with you, Arlette. Thank you very much. They've canceled all of those rallies, the Biden rally, the Sanders rally, out of concern because of the coronavirus. Let's recap right now. Once again, Joe Biden, the winner in Mississippi. He will win the Democratic presidential primary. 36 delegates at stake in Mississippi. Joe Biden, the former vice president, the winner. In Missouri right now, too early to call between Biden and Sanders. We are not yet able to make a projection based on the actual vote as well as the exit poll. 68 delegates at stake in Missouri. Similarly, in North Dakota, too early to call between Biden and Sanders. Only 14 delegates at stake in North Dakota, but we are not able to make a projection. Let's take a look at the big map right now, and you can see, as far as, let's go to Bernie Sanders for states. He's what? Well, you can see the big map. The dark blue are states that Joe Biden has won. The light blue are states that Bernie Sanders has won. And now Joe Biden has won one more state in the South, Mississippi. You can see it right there. The map shows it's pretty significant. The Biden wins in the South. Let's go over to Jake and Dana. Another important win for the former vice president.
Sure. 8 p.m. here in the East, daylight savings time as of last weekend. And here we go. At 8 o'clock, the first polls have closed. And we are projecting, NBC News is projecting that when all the votes are counted, Joe Biden will be your winner in the state of Mississippi tonight. Moving north to Missouri, too early to call, Biden leads. North Dakota, too early to call. That is your top of the hour. Delegates awarded thus far tonight. Again, if our projection matches all of the votes when they are in, 21-0 Joe Biden.
Interesting to get a poll closing call at Mississippi. If I had to bet on there being one of those tonight, that is the one that I would have bet on.
You and I would have bet correct.
Exactly. In terms of Missouri and North Dakota, we should be clear. It's too early to call in one of the states. We are saying in Missouri, we are saying that Biden is in the lead. There's
too early to call Biden.
No
leads.
characterization in North Dakota.
No characterization in North Dakota. You won't get one out of me. Not going there.
I mean, we've got 3 more states where we've still got poll.
So it is now officially 8 o'clock on the East Coast, and the Fox News decision desk can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden will easily win the state of Missouri.
In addition, the Joe-mentum that Biden has been enjoying since his blowout victory in South Carolina just 10 days ago, hard to believe, has also carried for him in the state of Mississippi, where the polls have just closed, and Fox News can also project Joe Biden the winner in Mississippi.
Joe Biden cruising past Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders in both states, making the state of Michigan, where polls close in 1 hour, very critical to Bernie Sanders' once surging campaign. It is too early to project a winner in North Dakota, where the polls in the Democratic caucus have just closed.
2 states already in the W column for Biden this evening. Let's take a look at who's won what so far. And while we don't know yet how many delegates will be apportioned with tonight's results, we do know that the former vice president entered the night with 670 delegates to Bernie Sanders' 574.
All right, lots more to come tonight. So